So it is the School of Photography's Shot of the Year winners, okay? And for those people that don't know what that is, basically every month we choose one picture to represent the shot of the month from our members. And we get thousands of pictures to choose from. So to be chosen here is really, really good. And we choose the images on a couple of things really. One is the amount of engagement that it gets on our socials, and the other one is the ones that we like here at TSOP. That's obviously chosen by me and our photography colleagues. So to kick us off, let's go and look at all of the monthly winners, and then I will tell you there are two TSOP Shot of the Year winners. Let's go and have a look at the pictures. So to kick us off in January, we have this fantastic landscape picture by Carmen Mercedes. The light on this is absolutely fantastic. Moving on to February, we have this picture here by Peter Rothwell. I think the color harmony in this particular picture is absolutely superb. And again, it got lots of engagement over on our socials. Let's go on to the next one. And that's this picture here in March by Julie Yates of a kingfisher here. Obviously just caught a fish, is absolutely superb, and this picture is as crisp as you like. Let's go on to the next one here. April by Andy Saw, and this image is actually in response to our assignment that month, which was symmetry. Absolutely fantastic response to the assignment, and again, lots of engagement on our socials. And just so that you know, some of these winners of the month will be assignment entries and some won't. You know, that's not one of the conditions for winning Shot of the Month, but obviously people do submit their assignment entries like this one here. Let's move on to May here. This is from Brendan Lynch. Now in May, someone out there is going to correct me because I can't remember what moon this was. I think it was a blood moon or a super moon. Someone please correct me in the comments here, but this is Brendan taking pictures of the moon throughout the month there and then capturing a lovely picture of that super moon or whatever it was called. All right, absolutely fantastic. Let's move on now to June, and this is a brilliant picture by Charles Clark, and again this was a assignment entry. The assignment was elevation, okay? So this is really, really cool, a really good response to that theme. Moving on to July now, and we've got this picture by Miranda Roxanne, and it's an absolutely beautiful picture, really aesthetic. And again, this was an assignment entry. This month it was minimalism, and I think that that is a brilliant response to that theme. Let's go on to the next one here, August by Ricky Singh, a brilliant portrait picture. This again was another assignment entry. This was blue. The assignment this month was a color blue, and I thought that this was a really good response to that theme. Let's go on to the next one. This is September's winner by John Allard. Again, lots of engagement on our socials. Loads of people liked this particular picture, and it's a technically well executed one as well. It's two pictures merged together, one of the star trail and then one of the streaking lights in the foreground, and that is not an easy thing to achieve, I can tell you. Let's go on to the next one. This is by Emma Phipps here, and it's a beautiful portrait of her daughter and her dog here. The lighting in this picture is absolutely superb, and again, it got lots of engagement on our socials. And incidentally, Emma was one of last year's TSOP winners. So she's a fantastic photographer. Let's move on to the next picture. This is November by Brian Nicholson. Now, Brian is a fantastic photographer and very active on our members group. And in fact, he's going to give a talk to our members next month, I believe. I'll be in touch with you soon, Brian. But this is November's winning entry, and it's just a beautiful picture of woodland. And those of you out there that have tried to take pictures of woodland photography, you know how hard it is. It really is a hard thing to to photograph, in my opinion anyway. I find it hard, and I think this is a fantastic picture. Let's move on to the next one. That is this one here by Michael Sullivan in December. A beautiful winter scene, I'm sure you'll agree. The lighting and the mist and the frost in this picture, it really gives it that feeling of a cold winter landscape. So that is brilliant. Right, now we have to choose the two winners. Well, the first one is very easy because it's the people's vote. And basically the criteria for that one was the most amount of votes or likes that we got on a particular picture over on Instagram and over on Facebook. And incidentally, if you are not a member watching this, there's a link in the description of the video and it will take you to a page where you can see all of these pictures in a bigger format. You can see all of the rules and the instructions and everything like that, okay? So the image that got the most amount of likes over on Facebook and over on Instagram mixed together was this one here by Julie Yates, which was our March shot of the month. And I am sure you'll agree that this is an absolutely brilliant picture. It actually had loads more likes than any of the others. I mean, every picture here is a good picture, right? So anyone that's been chosen for shot of the month, you know, well done to you. But this one got the most likes, and I'm sure you'll agree that it is a well-deserved winner. Like I said to you before, absolutely crisp picture, and capturing kingfishers coming out of the water with fish in their mouth, with the rain splattering in the background, you know, things like that is not easy to achieve. And anyone out there that is interested in wildlife photography, don't forget that we have got an absolutely brilliant 5-star rated wildlife photography course over at theschoolofphotography.com. So if you're interested in wildlife photography, come over and check that out. And yeah, there is March's winner. Well done to Julie Yates. And then the next winner is the TSOP vote. What that means is my vote and the photographers that we work with here at TSOP. We've took a look at all of these pictures and we've chosen one as a winner. And clearly it was a really hard decision, like a really, really hard decision, lots of discussions, but there is one that we've chosen, and it is this one here by Miranda Roxanne here. And again, like I said to you before, it was in response to our theme of minimalism. And the reason this one has been chosen, I've said it so many times now, all of them are really good pictures. And you know, you're watching this now going, no, I think it should have been this one, or I think it should have been that one. And that's absolutely fine. You know, photography is subjective, but the reason that we've chosen this one is for the sheer idea and aesthetics of the picture. Now remember, the assignment was minimalism, and to set this picture up in this way, to make it look as aesthetically beautiful, if you like, as it is actually really, really clever. And that's why it's been chosen, because, you know, you can go out to beautiful areas and take pictures of beautiful things, and you know, that's hard as well, don't get me wrong. But you know, photography, a lot of the best photography is all about the idea, okay? And this is a brilliant idea for the theme of minimalism, and it's brilliantly executed, and that is why this is this year's TSOP vote. So well done to both of those winners. It really is an accolade to, first of all, be chosen for shot of the month, and second of all, for them to be chosen for shot of the year. Now remember that we get thousands of member photos submitted on our members groups. You know, it's not an easy task to choose one or two, and for them two people, Miranda and Julie, well done. What do they win? Well, they're going to win a signed copy of our book. We're going to send you a signed copy of our photography book, and you win a year's subscription to TSOP that you can use for yourselves, or you can gift it to someone else. We're going to be in contact with you soon, and yep, we're going to give you all them details. And I just want to end by saying thank you so much to all of our members. You know, We wouldn't be here without you guys. I know you enjoy being a member of TSOP. We work extremely hard to provide a really good service for you, and I hope you enjoy it, and I just want to thank you for being part of the School of Photography. So again, well done to everybody, and I will see you in the next year's TSOP Shot of the Year.